Anytime you push something away, it's still there. Knowledge all by itself, without deep wisdom, ends up becoming despair. Once you get to your soul, then every person you look at is a soul. Only that in you, which is me, can hear what I'm saying. Don't compare your path with anybody else's. Your path is unique to you. What you meet in another being is the projection of your own level of evolution. I am not this body. I am in this body, and this is part of my incarnation, and I honor it. But that isn't who I am. We're here to awaken from the illusion of separateness. Meditation means to be constantly extricating yourself from the clinging of mind. Information is just bits of data. Knowledge is putting them together. Wisdom is transcending them. To him who has had the experience, no explanation is necessary. To him who has not, none is possible. The world is won by those who let it go. It is important to expect nothing, to take every experience, including the negative ones, as merely steps on the path, and to proceed. Let's trade in all our judging for appreciating. Let's lay down our righteousness and just be together. Everything changes once we identify with being the witness to the story instead of the actor in it. The game is to be where you are, be it honestly and as consciously as you know how. Give up the anger. Working it through is making it something. Just give it up. Be patient. You'll know when it's time for you to wake up and move ahead. I practice turning people into trees, which means appreciating them just the way they are. Learn to watch your drama unfold while at the same time knowing you are more than your drama. Suffering is part of our training program for becoming wise. We are all affecting the world every moment, whether we mean to or not. The next message you need is always right where you are. The minute you don't want power, you'll have more than you ever dreamed possible. Each of us finds his unique vehicle for sharing with others his bit of wisdom. The most exquisite paradox is as soon as you give it all up, you can have it all. But as long as you want power, you can't have it. As you find the light in you, you begin to see the light in everyone else. Only when I know who I am, will I know what is possible. As long as you have certain desires about how it ought to be, you can't see how it is. Faith is not belief. Faith is what is left when your beliefs have all been blown to hell. When the faith is strong enough, it is sufficient just to be. It's a journey towards simplicity, towards quietness. Unconditional love really exists in each of us. It is part of our deep inner being. I hang out with my guru in my heart, and I love everything in the universe. That's all I do all day. I'm not interested in being a lover. I'm interested in only being love. I would like my life to be a statement of love and compassion, and where it isn't, that's where my work lies. Being in love, rather than giving or taking love, is the only thing that provides stability. Being in love means seeing the beloved all around me. The most important aspect of love is not in giving or the receiving, it's in the being. You just love until you and the beloved become one. The universe is an example of love, like a tree, like the ocean, like my body, like my wheelchair. I see the love. Death is our greatest challenge as well as our greatest spiritual opportunity. Death has such great importance in this society that it affects everything. Death is perfectly safe, I like to say. The ego is frightened by death because ego is a part of the incarnation and ends with it. We're here to awaken from the illusion of separateness. Compassion refers to the arising in the heart of the desire to relieve the suffering of all beings. Our journey is about being more deeply involved in life and yet less attached to it. We're all just walking each other home. Our interactions with one another reflect a dance between love and fear. Don't think about the past, just be here and now. Don't think about the future, just be here and now. If you think you're free, there's no escape possible. Compassion is the spontaneous response of love. Pity the involuntary reflex of fear. I help people as a work on myself, and I work on myself to help people. The secret isn't that you're not being told. The secret is that you're not able to hear. Our actions and states of mind matter because we are so deeply interconnected with one another. As one individual changes, the system changes. It's better to see God in everything than to try to figure it out. A being whose awareness is totally free, who does not cling to anything, is liberated. You can be still and still moving, content even in your discontent. The art of listening comes from a quiet mind and an open heart. Compassion refers to the arising in the heart of the desire to relieve the suffering of all beings. When the heart is open, it's easier for the mind to be turned toward God. Now is now. Are you going to be here or not?